Good morning, guys. This morning I'm playing that game again. It's really fun. Now I've got Brian into it too.
Oh. What is that mom doing to you?
I don't have a baby anymore. Oh, there he is!
Oh. Oh, it's dark.
Did you have a good nap? It was nice and long. Oh, so sleepy. So Ezra just took a very nice long nap. Almost 2.5 hours. He needed that. He woke up this morning at 4:30 and I nursed him and he did not go back to sleep. So I brought him to our bed and he kind of laid there. He was just like fidgeting and they like would put his head on me and look at me and smile. I mean, he was being sweet, but I was like, Ezra, it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. Can you just please go back to sleep? He did not go back to sleep. So anyway, he just took a big nap this morning and he went down for his nap really early, but since it was so long, he slept till like his normal time. So I think I'll put us back on schedule for the day. Well, so much for this. Do you see that? How'd you do that? How did you unlock it? Seriously, he always goes in these drawers, so I'm always closing them up again. All right, buddy, we gotta put it back. I don't want you going in there. There we go. By the way, there's a bucket in there because our left sink leaks a little bit. Oh, I'm popping popcorn. Ah, I need to be doing this. Anyway, there's a bucket in there because our left sink leaks a little bit. And before I put those on there a couple days ago, he pulled the bucket out. It's like half full of water. And thankfully, he pulled it out and it just pulled out and landed right side up. And if it would have had dumped, it would have been nasty water all over the floor. So I'm glad I did not. But we gotta lock those things up and you gotta not get in there. I don't know how you did that. All that noise. This is really hard to do one-handed and vlog. Steamy popcorn. Nom 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 nom. Would you like this little piece of popcorn? Ooh, yummy. That's good stuff. We're headed to the farmer's market now. I love going to the farmer's market, and Brian's home in time. So hopefully, and I already made my grocery list today, so I actually have things in mind that I want to get. So hopefully they'll have like some strawberries, because I'm really craving one of those big buckets of strawberries that you just eat like candy, and they're so good. And I'm gonna make strawberry ice cream this weekend, so I'd rather get them at the farmer's market than at the grocery store because they're gonna be 10 times better at the farmer's market. The pops are here.
We were so excited. We drove past and I saw the big yellow umbrella and I was like, the pop stand is here.
I didn't even know they had a big yellow umbrella.
Yeah, dog.
But we wanted the pops the first time we came here and they weren't here yet. Like nobody was here, but now it looks like a lot of stuff here. Anyway, we're gonna go so we can get a pop and hopefully there's strawberries. No, those are peaches. Whatever. We're gonna go get something. I got sweet avocado. It's kind of random and weird, but it says avocado, lime, and sugar.
Is it good?
It's pretty good, yeah. It kind of tastes like guacamole, but like popsicle,
sweeter, yeah.
but like good.
Yeah. I got salted caramel. It's delicious.
No surprise there.
To pay for it, they didn't take checks anymore. So
we had a $100 bill.
yeah, we broke 100 on 2 popsicles.
Over. So we're still here at the farmer's market. We're learning how to glean. This guy right here is helping us out. We basically collect all the leftovers that farmers didn't sell, and then they collect it to take it to a food bank so they can feed some people around here. You got 1 bag down, 10 to go. Just kidding, I don't know how many, but a lot. All right, here's some more.
Thank you guys.
All right, successful trip. Much more successful than last time. We got, first of all, we got popsicles, which just made the trip right there. I mean, that was worth it. And then we got tons of produce, so I'll show you that when we get home. And then we also got to talk to the farmer that we buy milk from. We bought some stuff from them, and they were telling us they just stocked the fridge, so we're gonna go to the fridge and get some milk too while we're out. Yeah, we did lots of gleaning, kind of learned how to do that, and I think we're gonna come back next week and do it ourselves, or I don't know. All right, so this is what we got. We got tons of banana peppers and some green peppers, tons of zucchini. We got some freshly ground this morning oats from the same people we buy milk from. We got an onion, and we got all this yellow squash too. Like all that produce was like 10 bucks, and it's all no pesticides used or anything. That's pretty cool. And we got our milk, of course, and straight from the cow this morning. He said he milked it this morning and just stocked the fridge, and it's super fresh. You can't get milk fresher than that unless you drink it straight from the udder. Which, that's weird. But we were talking to the guy who owns the cows, and he was saying how like his cows will get into different stuff in the field. And we were like, did your cows get into mint? Is that possible? He said, yeah, that's happened before. We were like, yeah, we noticed our last 2 milks kind of tasted like mint. Which is really funny. Like when the cows eat mint, the milk kind of has a mint like aftertaste to it. It was very strange. And then he said, well, the mint one is better than the onion one. I've never noticed an onion one, but I did notice the mint one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hot. We're gonna get some hot soup for dinner. I know, I really don't want that now.
Ezra, you got some squash now. This is your first squash. You gonna eat it?
We changed up our dinner plans.
Oh, there's a squash. You like it?
It's good. I like it, Dad.
Didn't make a face and spit it out, so I guess you like it.
We decided it was way too hot for chili, and we weren't all that hungry because I guess we ate some popsicles, and that big batch of popcorn I showed y'all I made, well, this is what's left, and it was on me. Brian didn't need any of that. So, needless to say, we're not that hungry.
This is our small dinner.
Okay, I guess it turns out a little bigger than I thought.
Veggies,
It's just veggies
lots
and
of
cornbread,
salad,
basically.
and cornbread.
Just veggies and cornbread, pretty much.
No, that's a lot of salad right there.
That's a veggies.
Okay, I guess,
That's
yeah.
a veggies.
I would consider that
I mean.
the veggies, that a salad, and that the cornbread. I know those are considered vegetables.
It's a very colorful meal.
You're already eating it in your
You
mind?
gotta put it in your mouth.
You gotta put it in your mouth first. Too hot. Oh.
It's not too hot. It's good. It's perfect. It's warm.
Kelsey and I were talking about again how cool it is that you could taste like what the cow eats in the milk. The fact that we can taste the mint in the milk just proves how important it is to know and be sure it's good what you're eating eats. Does that make sense? For example, if you eat beef, it's important to know what that cow ate, because what it ate is basically what you're eating. You wouldn't want to eat a lot of the stuff that people feed livestock.
You are what you eat, eats. Wait, that still doesn't sound right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are what you eat, eats. Yeah.
Whatever your food is eating, you're eating that as well.
That's why we choose to buy like grass-fed meat. Because what the cow is eating, the cow is staying healthier by eating the food it's supposed to eat. And it actually makes their meat more nutritious. It has more like omega-3 and stuff that corn-fed cows don't have a lot of.
We try to be
food for thought.
Yeah, food for thought. We try to be conscientious of how our food is made, the ways that farmers grow their produce, and the ways they treat and feed their livestock. I just wish that everybody treated everything the way it was meant to be treated.
And I wish that like everyone at least like thought about that and like cared a little bit.
Yeah. I challenge you to just think about where you get your food and how it's made. And just if you don't know, do a little bit of research. You'd be surprised about some of the practices that big industrialized food companies use to make produce and meat and stuff.
And on that tangent, people who follow this kind of like more traditional diet means that butter is good for you. Grass-fed butter is like, ooh, that's a good fat. You need to eat that up. Bacon is actually really good for you. All that fat, like our bodies need fat. Just because we're eating fat doesn't mean we're getting fat. Cow's meat is really good, full of good fat. Avocado, dairy, like full fat dairy. People think that all the low fat stuff is actually good, but actually the low fat stuff has like sugar replacing the fat to make it still taste good. And sugar is worse for you than fat. Believe it or not.
We're just preaching right now.
Yeah, this is
a healthy diet is not a low fat diet. It's not a low carb diet. A healthy diet is eating the right kinds of foods, grown and made in a way, the way it was meant to, honestly. God created cows to make milk, to make dairy. Like Kelsey said, you get the right kinds of fats and you get the right kinds of carbs, you get the right kinds of food, and that's a healthy diet, that's a healthy lifestyle. Leave us your thoughts on that in the comments.
I have another challenge. Now, you got me on a rant. I'm a little passionate about food. Go to your pantry or your fridge right now, something that has like a nutrition label on it, and go look at the ingredients. If it just says one thing or two things or three things, it's probably good. If there's a big list though, read those ingredients, and if you're like, what the heck is that? Google it. You'll be surprised what the FDA allows in food. And this just makes me so mad. They allow some things in America that they have banned in other countries, some food additives. Like, okay, I'm just gonna stop here because this is probably way too much information and I'm gonna make myself have a really hard time editing this vlog. So, eat good, well-raised food. Local is good, organic is good. I could probably talk all day about food, so I love food. I mean, who doesn't love food? But also, like, I'm not perfect. There's things I wish I ate better, and there's times where I go out to eat and I have no idea where my food really comes from, and I eat it anyway, and that's okay. But I try, especially when I'm cooking it myself, I try my best to make good choices about where my food's coming from. And I'm not judging you because you don't eat a certain way. You don't eat like us, so you can't watch our vlogs. I'm just kidding. Please watch our vlogs. Hopefully we'll teach you something. Hopefully we didn't just ramble too much. What are you listening to?
116 click.
Represent.
My boom box right here.
It's a cool boom box.
We're getting this dude ready for bed. So we're gonna end the vlog here. Give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And check us out tomorrow. You see this little dude again. Say bye, Ezra. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
Wave too, like this.
Good wave. Bye. No, I'm pulling on this string. Nope, let it go. Bye. Bye. Okay, you tried.
He's thinking about it. Okay, that's pretty good. Bye.